Now on to a major development in the Crocker child abuse case. It's one of the most disturbing investigations ever to come out of Effingham County. This week, Mark Wright, the children's step-uncle, back before a judge for sentencing. This comes after pleading guilty to a series of charges connected to the deaths of 14-year-old Mary Crocker and her brother, Elwin Crocker Jr. WSV's Jillian Coles is outside the Effingham County Courthouse with what happened inside the courtroom today.
The judge sentenced Mark Tony Wright, the brother-in-law to the children's father, to 80 years in prison. This is the latest on the infamous murder trial in the state. Now, as a reminder, some of today's testimony was especially gruesome, with prosecutors reminding the courtroom that both children were tortured, starved, and Mary sexually abused. Witnesses took the stand to push for leniency for Wright, his friend, his prayer leader, and Dr. James Garbarino. Garbarino told the court Wright experienced childhood abuse, which affected his ability to make rational decisions as an adult. Alan Sincox, Mark Wright's attorney, told the court there is no proof of Wright abusing the children other than what he has already confessed to. He says the family hid everything from him to protect him. He went on to say if it had not been for Wright, police would never have found the teenagers' bodies. Sincox suggesting 10 years, the minimal sentence, was sufficient penalty for his role in the crime.
Because if you enter a harsh sentence here, it's not just sending a message saying don't help your family torture their kids. It's sending a message of don't report your family's torture of their kids, because you will pay for it if you do.
During cross-examination, prosecutor Matthew Breeden insisted that just because Wright is doing good now does not mean he shouldn't be punished for his past. During Breeden's final presentation, he highlighted the times the other family members had said Wright had abused Mary. He also showed gruesome photos of Mary's living situation and wounds from the abuse that is said to have been inflicted by Wright. All he says, with no remorse towards the children's suffering. Judge Matthew Hubie made his final statements, saying the case was unlike anything he's ever seen in 25 years.
If these children, particularly Mary, can speak from the grave, I imagine what they would say is, Uncle Tony, why did you not protect us? Why did you do this to us?
Now, 3 other defendants, Candace Crocker, Kimberly Wright, and Roy Prater, already have guilty pleas entered into this case. The children's father, Elwin Crocker Sr., will go on trial sometime in 2026, and if convicted, is up for the death penalty. Reporting in Effingham County, Jillian Coles, WSAV News 3, on your side.
Jillian, thanks so much.